My experience this semester has been really good. I got a lot of experience working with the pavilion, working with my team lead, and just getting more graphic design experience in the working field.
BankNH Pavilion project has expanded and grown over the years because in the beginning it was a simple fence graphic that everyone in the class participated on, and now it's a complete team of students, each of them doing their own individual products, such as the stanchion that goes up and holds the venue up. There's graphics on that. There's videos that are shown in between sets and at the beginning while you're waiting to get in your seat. There's advertisement in the midway that everyone walks by when they're getting their snacks and drinks, and each student group has a responsibility to take care of that little area themselves.
My experience with the BankNH Pavilion team has been fantastic. This is my second or third year being involved with the students, and it's sort of it seems like an exciting client early on, and so the students are all excited. And the best thing is, it really is an exciting client. They talk about it, they get really engaged, they have very meaningful work to do, and they just love doing something that is so tangible. And they're almost all into music. They can see it, they can feel it, and they get to be a part of something. It's fantastic.
The BankNH Pavilion project is the perfect example of a project by the students and for the students. They spend an entire semester working on various projects in a number of disciplines, including communications, graphic design, psychology, and justice studies. And then at the end of the semester, it all culminates into a celebration of their work at Rock the Intern Day.
It's been fantastic working with SNH students this semester. I feel like we really got a lot done in a short amount of time, and the work that was produced was really exceptional. A lot of great work I saw this semester. Working with the leads made everything seem very seamless, and the students did overall a great job.
When I walked into BankNH Pavilion today to see my designs for the first time, I was just so overwhelmed with excitement, seeing something that I've worked so hard on for the past 4 months come to life in real life for thousands of people to see this summer is truly amazing.
So my experience with this project this semester, I worked closely with other graphic design students who were seniors or juniors or just upperclassmen in my classes. We worked very closely with the BankNH Pavilion, designing any kind of assets they needed, such as the pillar design, posters, web banners, t-shirt designs, and any other assets that they might need. So working with a client is definitely a lot different than just submitting any kind of regular assignments that we might have, because there's lots of feedback involved, which you don't always see in a regular classroom setting. And that's a really interesting process as well, and especially when it's someone who's going to be using your works very publicly. It's interesting to see what their thought process is like, and then comparing that with your ideas and your creativity, and just kind of meeting in the middle, and there's always a give and take to it, so it was an interesting process. It was fun.
Over the semester, I learned that I do have a passion for this, and I really enjoy working in the music industry. It wasn't something I was really aware of before, so getting this experience really allowed me to explore that.
Today specifically, being at the BankNH Pavilion and hearing lots of different speakers talk about what their day-to-day looks like working in a venue like this has been really interesting to me. I just love music. I really love country music, so I'm super excited to see Kane Brown today. But I think it would be super interesting to look further down the road, maybe working at a venue or something like this.
As a professor, I know that you need a certain level of understanding. I know we've got to give you the background information, and I know that there's some theory involved. Nothing replaces firsthand experience.